So, welcome to TableDropZone. My name is Loc.
And my name is Holger.
And today we will continue with the very interesting topic, rolling dice.
Exactly. So last time we discovered that rolling 2d6s has a very different outcome from rolling d12s. Now, I'm aware that there are videos out there by much bigger channels than ours who encourage people to roll d12s because it is a faster method. And that is true. It is faster than rolling for each shot or for each mech or however you want to roll in the end separately.
Especially when the big mech with a lot of damage point. So it will be very long.
Exactly.
So how to fix this?
How to fix it. So this is what we're going to discuss today. 2 cheap methods on how you can essentially get a much faster roll, even faster than with d12s.
Yeah.
But with a bit more material on the table with 2d6s. And the whole thing will cost you around about, well, it costs you a couple of dice, and it will cost you around about $3, depending on where you buy stuff.
Oh, me nothing. If you make it everything by yourself.
You can also make everything, well, you still need to buy the material, but then it's much cheaper. Yeah. So the idea is that we use something like this. This is a chamber box. This we bought at a DIY store. It's usually used for screws and nails, etc. What we did is we numbered each chamber. I'm going to put a close-up of this somewhere here or here, floating around. I'm going to zip it around. So the numbers are important so that you cannot make a decision afterwards which dice rolled. It has 8 chambers because the strongest mech we have has a damage output of 8. Are the strongest mechs we have. And all you need to do is, and you have rolled for 8 shots in one go. And it's all sorted, it's all there. All you need to do is read and it will work. Now, can this be improved on? Yes.
This one, it looks cuter and more beautiful.
So this one has a couple of positive aspects to it because it has 9 chambers. So we have also directly a roll for critical hit included.
Yeah. So problem solved.
Problem solved.
Everything. So, and you can easily open, and you can just take the dice away. Maybe you only need to use 5
or if you want to enhance or
anything.
Back. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
So as you can see, the positive aspect is also you can decorate it. We decorate only the critical hit part for now.
Yeah.
And
but actually you can paint everything around to make it more battletech, nicely or Warhammer 40k, all the things like this. Yeah.
There you go. Now, this even has another positive aspect. As you all know, rolling dice usually will lead to one dice bouncing around somewhere wildly.
Yeah.
And if you play in a bigger room with a lot of people, like in a shop or so, well, you're starting to throw dice at each other at some point.
It's so difficult to find where's the dice.
Solved. So we solve another problem with this. Now, of course, this is still a manual way. There is also a digital way. Developing a small application that essentially rolls to a certain amount and then calculates how many hits you have is also possible. And then you really reduce your dice rolling to this without reducing without sacrificing the wonderful bell curve probability for hitting something.
But I think it's not like we're playing, so we want the joy of the rolling die also make us you hear the sound, everything. It brings the happiness.
Exactly.
That's why the thing you see that it's still nicely, the result still there, and it looks cool.
Now, outside of that, there is one more thing I want to add, and that is tension. Now, how tense is it to roll this, have all the results in display, and you have your 8 shots that you just fired, and you look at it and you see it, How tense is it? Compared to every single shot is rolled separately, and every time the heart rate goes up, am I gonna hit or get hit? What is more interesting as a gameplay experience? Because yes, this is faster. Yeah, we are done. Like for one mech, we do this 5 times and we have rolled a star.
Yeah, the game can end very fast, but not like if you roll every time, so very intense, you can be feeling that praying for the next result. It was also very nice. It really depends on your taste.
So here we are looking at usability versus user experience. This is a very, very common problem in also in software development and whatnot, where something is super easy to use, but it's not fun to use. Now this is super easy to use, super cheap to buy, it might be fun, and if you really are short on time and really want to press for this, yeah, you can do this very easily, right? And it's you don't have dice bouncing around everywhere, it's all sorted, it's very easy to calculate from here, it's all in one view. But is it fun? Is it?
We need to try to answer the question.
That's true. We have not tried yet, but the tension and the you know,
the option is there.
The option is there to always go back to full manual, roll for each shot separately. Yes, it takes longer, but maybe it makes the game experience better. And this is what we wanted to give to you as kind of a last little advice to the topic. You can make it just as fast or even faster than rolling d12s. It's easy, there's no hurdle there. But is the user experience still what you really enjoy about the game? Are you killing what you enjoy about the game, or are you enhancing what you enjoy about the game? Right? This is something you just have to keep in mind. But remember, you can try this, it's cheap, and you can always go back to how it was before if you feel like, nah, that ain't it.
Do you want to explain a little bit if our audience want to make it by themselves?
Go ahead, explain. So if you want to make this by yourself.
So in general, you only need some piece of wood and transparent plastic or glasses here, and of course the glue to stick all the thing. You make a different section here. So we think that this one, this shape of form is the best way with the 9 sections. So you can have all the result for own type of mech you have. Just cut and stick them together, and yeah, and it can easily open like this with a slightly movement like this.
Sliding mechanism.
Yeah, very simple way.
What can be added is you don't have to be super accurate on the sectioning, because it's anyway random, and adding more randomness won't hurt. So you can even make it purposefully uneven. You can even add little obstacles into each section, little pieces of wood to let the dice bounce more wildly, right? All of this is possible. Just keep in mind the height of the dice and the height of the wall. The dice don't get stuck between the wall and the floor.
Yeah.
It's the only thing you need to take care of, else your imagination is the limit and you can make these things look like some wildlife craziness.
And in any shape, no need to be kind of like a square like this. You can anything like flower or anything like star, something like that. Just like enough section for your own the potential hitting points.
Instead of using sections, you can also use different colored dice. So you say 2 red dice, 2 blue dice, 2 yellow dice, etc. And and then you just have to look at the dice, and then you have a similar thing where you don't even need a box for. It's also possible. That is all we wanted to show you this time around. And yeah, we hope this inspires you a little bit to try around with what works best for you. If you still feel that using D12 is better for you, this is not a criticism on that. There is a very good reason for it, it's a very valid point, and we're not criticizing that, we're just saying if you do want the speed but don't want to move away from 2d6s, this is how you do it. If you say, well, we don't really care, then d12s is also a fine way, right? You're going to roll either way for something.
Or 2d6 for all the potential hit points.
That's also possible, right? So it's completely up to you, but I feel our job is to just to show options, to show ideas, to give inspiration, and maybe some of you get inspired to do something even crazier than this. Like making a cube where you put the dice in at the top and at the bottom they're all sorted and you always take 2, 2, 2, 2 or something like this. All of these things are fully possible, right? There's no limit to your imagination. The only limit is, well, your imagination.
Only in the sky.
Limits the sky. Okay, with that, thank you for watching. Again here, I actually put this in twice in this video because I love it so much.
Yeah.
And see you in the next video.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.